All across North America there have been sightings of the Dogman Creature, with superhuman strength and terrifying abilities. Some have even compared the creature to a dog-like Bigfoot, while others believe it to be more like a werewolf beast. At the center of Skinwalker legends, today on Myth or History, we will be looking at 5 mysterious Dogman encounters. Number 5. One of the strangest examples of the Dogman encounters circles around a woman who states she encountered the Dogman Creature back in 1953. The incident was rumored to take place on the estate of an elderly woman in the family home. According to the woman, she had the sighting when she was roughly 12 years old. This has also happened while she lay down on the couch. When she was laying there, she claimed to notice a large mass moving towards the window as if someone was staring into the home. When she got up, she noticed a large dog staring into the home through the lower window in the room. She claimed the head of the dog was much larger than any coyote or wolf of any kind. It had a large, dark snout, too dark to notice what color it could have been. She ran from the window. It was at this moment she noticed the creature stood up on its hind legs. It stood over 5 feet above the ground. She let out a loud scream, which scared the creature away. When they went outside, nothing was present in the yard. From the outside, they noticed that the window was too high for any normal dog to be looking in. Number 4. According to the police report on the next one, a woman came home at a royal location, as her 2 small children sit in the back seat as they pulled into the driveway. The woman reported that when she stepped out of the vehicle, she had a sixth sense that someone was watching her. Her home had an eerie silence, which was strange as she lived near a pond and normally lots of wildlife could be heard. This leads her to grab the kids and rush them into the house. As she approached the door, she claims to hear a large, low, deep growl, compared to a large, angry dog, but much deeper. Before anything else could happen, she got herself and her 2 kids into the house and locked the door behind her. It was before she called her husband to come home because they had a possible bear outside. When the husband arrived at home, they noticed the family cat had gone missing. The father went looking to find the bear they believed was nearby. The father noticed a large, 2-legged creature running through the forest near the house. Their cat was never found. Number 3. The next one focuses on a 14-year-old coming back from their friend's house. The boy was picked up by his grandparents, and they were inside the grandparents' car. On their way home, they came across a large animal dragging roadkill away in its mouth. They slowed down to show the 14-year-old what he thought was a mountain lion and thought it would have been an interesting sight. As they got closer, the grandfather turned on the bright headlights and it lit up a creature. The body was the size of a large bodybuilder, 7 feet tall and completely hairy and walking on its hind legs. The creature then leapt into the bushes as the grandfather pushed on the gas. Number 2. Another report of the Dogman comes from more recent years. This circles around their encounter late one night. This encounter happened more than 50 years ago, back in 1968. A group of friends went to play baseball. As it went late into the evening, the group was having one more round before calling it a day. In the last inning, one boy hit a baseball and it went off into the woods. As it was getting dark, the boys were scared to leave the field and head into the woods. The ground went as far as the fence, and when they looked for their baseball, they noticed a man standing in the tree line with his back towards the boys. The boys called the man and asked him to help them find the ball, but their calls went unanswered. Worried that the man was some kind of freak, one of the boys grabbed a rock and threw it towards the man. Suddenly, the man dropped to all fours and started running towards the boys. They took off running as fast as they could, trying to get away. They all landed at one of their friends' houses, and they all stayed there for the night. Number 1. The last report of the Dogman Creature is a strange one. According to the reports, the report came from a packed campground back in 2014. As the witnesses were stargazing, they claimed to notice a moving object in their peripheral vision. This made the man look over towards the lake and notice a large dog floating in the water. In the moonlight, the witness claimed he could see a large dog-like creature floating on a log. He noticed the creature trying to get the attention of another creature in the tree line. This made him believe that another wolf-like creature was in the tree line, so he ran back to his main campsite. These are just a few of the Dogman creatures that we've discovered. There are many, many more Dogman creature reports out there. What do you think? Could the Dogman be myth or history?